Okay.
I will say this, and this might rub the panel the wrong way, but I will say it. A high value woman does not exist without a man.
By her
There's
side.
no such thing as a high value woman that's independent.
Right.
And the reason why I say that is because a woman's value is determined by what caliber of man can she attract and retain. You know, a man's value is determined by what can he create and what kind of value can he bring to the world. You know, so whether people want to accept it or not, female beauty is consumed by men. We dictate the market. You know, a lot of women like to say, "Oh, I'm a 10." You know, if that's an average girl, what do you rate yourself? I'm a 10. I'm loyal. I'm this and I'm that. Blah blah blah. And it's like this arbitrary, rating system, and that's just disingenuous because it's the market that decides, not necessarily the girl herself. So, she gets some things right or whatever, but another thing she has wrong is this. She's incorrect. If a man can have sex with a lot of women, that is by default means that he's high value to some degree, because you cannot have sex with women consistently and a large amount without being high value to some degree. Yeah. Whether you have game, you have money, you have status, you're doing something correct. Because real quick, out of curiosity, I want to see where the room stands on this. Do you guys know what percentage of men are sexually active with women? Start here.
Straight men.
Straight men, actually.
Out of
100% of guys, how many dudes are actually smashing girls?
Probably 30%.
30%. Okay.
Yeah, some 50 below percent.
50?
I know more virgin males than I know females. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe like 60 to 70%.
Okay.
Okay.
25?
Okay.
I have no idea.
Can you give us a guess?
No.
Money. Jesus.
Okay.
I'll say like here below 50.
Okay.
Like 15, 20%.
Okay. She was on the show before, so she knows.
It's
really
Y'all said that last show?
was it?
I don't remember.
She might have
I don't know if we mentioned it.
I don't think it was
No,
the
no.
show
But yeah.
I was on.
The point is that it's only about 10 to 20% of guys are banging like 90% of the girls.
Yep.
So all the women are, and that's why I was saying like,
Hold on,
Right,
we
we
out
don't
here
want the
sharing?
same guy.
Yeah, literally.
I'm gonna tell
You don't even know.
because
No, I'm gonna tell y'all.
the
I
ratio-
share a couple bodies with my friends.
Wait, but
I
like
ain't
the
gonna
ratio,
lie.
like just in the world, it's more women than men. You know what I'm saying? And then if there's gay men, then that's already. And then if you're broke and corny, then girls really don't want to fuck you.
Yeah.
And if you're short
right,
and broke, it's even smaller.
Yeah.
right. So
Yeah,
I could believe we're all fucking the same type of guys. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
believable.
Yeah, because all you guys describe, think about it. Like in your requirements alone, you guys all describe the 1%er. So of course, all the women are gonna flock to that guy. So yeah, there's a very small minority of men that are having sex with all the girls. So that's why I say if a man has sex with a lot of girls, by default, that means he brings value to the market in some degree.
Yep.
But with a woman, if she's married to a high status man and she has commitment to him, Beyonce is high value, not because of her own doing, because of her music career, because no one gives a fuck about a woman's accomplishments from a monetary standpoint. And we're talking about relationship value. Remember, relationship value. It's because she's with Jay-Z. She was able to get a man that had all the women he wanted to commit to her, at least from a relationship standpoint.
Can I just say one thing though
Sure.
about the girl when she was like, eating the cake is easy. Like everybody can eat cake, and that's facts. Because sometimes I feel like, well, like, look,
stores.
okay, this is how it is a lot of time on social media. A lot of girls like to say men fuck anything walking, or like men like to fuck anything they see or come across that they like. And that kind of goes back to the gas station thing, because it's like, if you don't give a fuck, it's like it's there. So does that rebuttal anything? Because obviously any man can fuck whatever he wants. Okay, that's him eating his cake, that's him pumping his gas, but that still doesn't mean the man is of a high value. It could be a bum bitch fucking a bum nigga. And a bum nigga can be fucking 1,000 bum bitches.
Bum girls, see, that's the funny part. Bum women, if you take an average woman, she does not want an average man.
Yeah.
Women always date up and they fuck
True.
up. And as a matter of fact, thanks to online dating and social media, they have the means to do so.
Yeah.
So what's happened is, since we live in a globalized world, right, with the internet and everything else like that, a girl that lives in the middle of nowhere that might have had some good guys there in her area, she's going to overlook those men for men that are in the cities, in LA, Miami, whatever it is, etc. All of you ladies said that you're not from Miami, correct? Where'd y'all move from?
I'm from New York, but I moved from Charlotte.
Mississippi,
Colorado,
Upstate New York.
Charlotte.
I'm actually kind of from here.
Okay. But you born in Colombia?
But yeah, I've been
Okay.
here for like 10 years.
I I was born in New York, but I was raised in Pines, Florida, just not Miami, Florida.
Gotcha. But the point I'm trying to prove is that women typically tend to concentrate in cities and metropolitan areas where higher status men are.
Or is that because of the woman and what she sees in herself and all the opportunities she can take in herself in a high value city? It might not be about the men. The women are moving here for the opportunities they see because they know they're a beautiful woman. They know they can make something for themselves without a high value man. Whether if you want to talk about it's masculine for a woman to say she's independent or not, every woman wants to be independent by herself, or most of the women. And you know, if a woman can be independent and have a man of her choosing, any woman would want that. So these women like us who are moving to these high value men or high popular cities is because we see something in ourselves. It's not from what we're looking for out of a nigga. So
yeah, but
let's be real here, though.
The point is, yeah, you get more opportunity. But
wait,
look,
sorry. So tell me, you guys are dance and do modeling.
Yep.
Who's a consumer of your beauty?
Men.
Yeah.
Men and women.
So-
Men and
But
women.
see, you might say it's not
men.
to meet men or to like use men as an example, but indirectly you are meeting men for a specific reason, either to pay you for OnlyFans, you know, for
Right.
dancing. So in reality speaking, I get this, right? Men fuck who they can, women fuck who they want. So
Right.
all we're saying is, look, at the end of the day, yeah, you came to Miami to have an opportunity. But let's be real here. That involves men.
As a matter of fact, your guys' industries are actually reliant upon the fact that most men can't get sex in the first place.
And they be
Right, a
simping.
lot
If
of
men
them
were
are.
out here getting laid, they wouldn't be going to strip clubs. They wouldn't be throwing dollars. They
Yep.
wouldn't be paying for OnlyFans. They wouldn't be doing that.
Mhm.
So, no offense, but your entire income is based off of male lust and everything like that. So you can say, "Oh, I moved for more opportunities." Yes, that opportunity involves men.
Well, I was just wondering though, because it's like, although I did move here for like a high value or whatever, that doesn't mean that I was still looking for up. Like I could have still been looking for men of what I wanted that might not have been too far out of my league or outside of my category. And that goes to women in the smaller states because I know how that is too. Like,
You're
you know,
missing the point
sometimes
here.
you do have
You're-
to settle
You're missing
though.
the point. You're missing the point. What I'm saying is that the women are all chasing a small percentage of men, and a lot of women are not willing to settle. They're not.
But I feel like a lot of women are. I feel like a lot of women are okay with the other guy. They don't. A lot of women
Okay.
don't want to compete
Feel-
for that. A lot of.
feel-
Yeah, you feel like
Feel-
I'm just saying my opinion. That's why we're here.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Your opinion is incorrect.
Okay.
There's more single women now than ever before. And as a matter of fact, in the next 10 years, they estimate that well over 50% of women that are going to be unmarried and single,
Yep.
right, in their 30s, because what's happened is women have started making more money. Actually, there was an article that came out. We talked about this on Timcast.
Yeah.
A majority of women find men as economically unattractive
Right.
because women are out earning men in a lot of major cities and making more money. So you can say, I feel like women settle, but that's not true.
I'm
Women are
just
not
saying.
settling at
and
all.
also
Okay,
now
well, it's good to know. I
suicide
mean,
is
I
being
don't know.
done by women majority, because guess what, right? They're unhappy with the careers.
It's growing. It's
you
growing.
know, and think about this, right? If you focus on your career this whole period of time, right? You know, focus on the family, having kids, having anybody to like be with, you're probably gonna die alone. And sorry to say, like, you're gonna get a cat or a dog, and then that's it. So in reality, I get what you're saying. You came for opportunity, but I'm telling you right now, you want to have somebody there with you along the way.
Of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So-
Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, we're getting into semantics here, but the point is that, you know, when women move to major cities, is for other opportunities, and what's happened is a byproduct of that is a lot of guys are just like not even involved in the marketplace anymore. Like you said, a lot of people that you know that are virgins are men.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a fact. Majority of virgins now are actually men. Men are reporting lower and lower levels of sexual activity from 18 to 29 in the past 10 years.
Yeah,
And that
So
just so
many guys
happens
are
to be
And I
when
actually
online
found
dating
that
and Instagram
insane.
exploded.
Yep.
Exactly.
So yeah. What, somebody have something?
No.
No, I was just saying I actually found out they did that because a lot of women, as y'all say, turn them off for what they do. And also just to be safe, because a lot of people that I know, they actually, like how I am myself, you learn from other people, not from your own mistakes. So if you see people going through something, why put yourself in the same position and not learn from them? So a lot of guys that I actually come across, I'm not sure if it's statistics, but a lot of them honestly just prefer not to have to deal with the baggage that come with having sex. So therefore they just don't do it. because they feel like it's going to unlock a lot of stuff with that woman, if you get what I'm saying.
No, it's that the reality is a lot of guys struggle with women.
Okay.
Like they really have a tough time. And there's a couple things that go into it. It's because women's standards have went up.
And
you know,
also
average men are no
internet.
longer attractive to women. A man that makes $50,000 a year, 5'9", is not going to be attractive to a majority of women. They're not going to settle. I make that kind of money. I deserve better. And, you know, society tells women all the time, you deserve better. You deserve the best. We live in a world that honestly sunshines and rainbows up women's asses and thinks they deserve and think they're entitled to the best.
For nothing.
And for nothing, just for the mere fact that they're a woman. So women are very reluctant to settle. And then on top of that, there's an abundance of pornography, which is why we tell our guys don't watch pornography.
Yeah.
Video games, etc. All of these things have kind of come, and women earn more money.
They are game heads. You're
All
right.
of these things have contributed to, and also men are more feminine now, you know, like what you were saying. So all of these things have contributed to the degradation of male and female relationships. You know what I'm saying? So
and then a lot of guys have said, you know what? I don't want to date girls anymore. They'll just turn to porn, and that's their new savior. So, you know.